Hello YouTube family, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. And in today's video, we're getting into fragrances that make you smell absolutely delicious. These will have you smelling irresistible, edible, mouth-watering, and truly addictive. So if that's your goal, if you're trying to smell like that, these scents will absolutely do just that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. All right, so these fragrances are all so delicious, and I feel like these all work for summer. So you can go ahead and start wearing these right now. You don't even have to wait for gourmand season, which a lot of people consider to be fall and winter. These work all year, and they're going to smell beautiful in this high heat. So this first one is going to be from the house of Kais, and if you are not familiar with Kais, like a mom and pop operation, but they do the most delicious gourmands that are truly like an edible experience. These are so literal and so beautiful, and their fragrance, Frangipane Apple Pistachio, is absolutely delicious. So you have notes of almond, pistachio, vanilla, sugar, whipped cream, heliotrope, and sandalwood. You get more pistachio than you do the almond to my nose, but you definitely get that almond marzipan-like experience coming through in the scent. It is sweet, but I find that the way that it is balanced with the whipped airiness of the whipped cream and also the powderiness that you get from a heliotrope, it really does balance it out to where this doesn't feel heavy, thick, cloying, overly sweet and sugary, but it's still giving you a truly gourmand experience. It's almost like, you know how you can have like a whipped cream experience, or you can have like a buttercream experience, like two textures, both sweet, delicious, but this one is definitely more of a whipped area version. If you love fragrances like your young pistachio, but you want something, I would say a little bit more pistachio forward, nutty forward, then give this one a try, because I think that this is just absolutely beautiful. And again, because it has that whipped cream vanilla vibe, it really does translate to a gourmand you can wear all year. All right, so the next one is going to be one that I blind bought, and it was just such a beautiful success. This is from the house of Theodora Scalatinis, and this is Creme Brulee. So this smells like a caramel, burnt sugar. Just, I like, if I could just drink whatever, like eat, consume, like I want to lick my hand when I have this on. I know I'm not gonna like what I taste if I try to lick myself, so I won't, but this literally will make your mouth water. This is so delicious, and I feel like they really hit it out of the park with this one. Unlike the other gourmands I've smelled from this house, something about the ones in their normal line of perfumes with the black labels that just smell really synthetic and off to me. Pear Gelato, the Coffee Addict, they did not work out for me. They could have, but something about the ingredient quality was just off on my skin. But this one was absolutely a home run, and they're giving you exactly what is promised, a creme brulee experience. So you have notes of coconut milk, vanilla, whipped cream, burnt sugar. I just feel like these notes, they don't pop out singularly, but they come together to create a really cohesive, beautiful, well-rounded gourmand fragrance that is giving you like that top layer of a creme brulee. That is what I'm getting. And just this whole experience, again, is just really making my mouth water just to talk about it and to smell it. It's truly beautiful. There is like a bit of a waxy quality to this one, like I get when I smell like Prada candy. It's not saying they smell alike, but there is a waxy quality that I get from both of these. But nonetheless, not necessarily a negative thing. It's just something that I pick up on. But nonetheless, this is just a really, really beautiful release. And even though this has amazing longevity, I feel like it doesn't wear too loud. It doesn't wear super sweet. There's almost like even though there's this creamy coconut, vanilla, sugary experience, again, that whipped cream, okay? That whipped cream saves these gourmands from going into that drenched in heavy sugar territory, because as sweet as this is, as sugary of an experience, I don't get that from this. Okay, if that makes any sense. So Creme Brulee by Theodore, girl, this name, I have to look at the bottle every time. Creme Brulee by Theodoros Kalatinis is truly a gorgeous gourmand. If you have not tried it, get you a sample and try to experience this one, because if you're a gourmand vanilla girl, I think you will really vibe with it. So next up is going to be a very fluffy, delicious gourmand treat that is very wearable and very ladylike and sophisticated. All of that, okay? Yes, you can still get that in a gourmand. And this is from the designer house named Urfe. And this fragrance is called a Marshmallow Musk. And when I say this is perfectly named, because you're getting a very beautiful skin-like musk experience, but you have gorgeous gourmand facets all up and through this perfume. So you have top notes of Earl Grey tea, magnolia petals, lavender petals, heart notes of fresh jasmine, marshmallow cotton, iris nectar. You have base notes of fluffy woods, airy vanilla, powdery musk. So they're really going in on powdery, cotton, fluffy, musky. And that is the experience that you're getting. You're getting something very cotton, marshmallowy, fluffy like. And there is this beautiful sweetness that you get that doesn't go too much. This is a gourmand that you can wear to work. You can overspray it with confidence, and it's not going to be too strong and off-putting. And again, like, this is a gourmand that I would go ahead and put into a signature scent category. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this, so I'm going to say go ahead and sample it first. Some people say they're not getting any longevity. Me personally, I'm getting 4 hours. And this was literally designed to be more of a close scent bubble scent. Like, literally that is how they describe it on the website. And that is what you're getting. And I feel like there is a place in your collection for all of the types of gourmands, your heavy hitters, your mild wearing gourmands, your skin scent like gourmands. And I feel like this is going to be scent bubble. I got a compliment from a complete stranger when I walked into a building when I wore this. So this is giving more than skin scent on me. Again, I live in Georgia. It's 100 degrees every day in the summer. So things radiate off of hot skin, okay? And I have hot skin when I step outside this house. So I feel like moderate, on the lower end of moderate wear, longevity is moderate, and the scent is beautiful. You're really getting something that has a very mellowed out lavender, so you don't have to worry about it being too strong, sharp, punchy at all. But musk, marshmallow, vanilla, powdery. If you love those facets in a fragrance, you would probably vibe with this one. I have a lot of people telling me that they love it. Some people were saying they're disappointed. So me, I love it. So try it first, because they do have samples for you to purchase. So if you can try something, honey, try it for yourself on your skin, and then make the determination if it's worth the full bottle for you, because it definitely was for me. But these, even though they're designer, they're on the pricey end of designer. I think upwards of $280. So pricey, but I am loving that one. So this next one is quite budget friendly, okay? But it's giving all of the niche vibes, okay? This is Eclaire from Lattafa. This is going to be your Bianco Latte dupe that smells 99.995% like Bianco Latte. If I'm doing a smell test, hand to hand, I probably couldn't tell you which is what, other than the fact that the performance is what differs. So Bianco Latte is hugely beast mode, powerhouse, fill a room, last 16 hours on your skin, clothes scent. This one is no slouch in performance. You're still going to get 8 hours, 5 to 8 hours out of this, easy, okay? But it's not going to be as loud. But the actual scent itself, if you're looking for an identical scent, this is your girl. If you're looking for that beast mode performance, everyone needs to smell you, save extra coins and get the real thing. But I find that this is going to be much better suited for hot weather because it's not going to be too much. That is a lot of people's gripe with Bianco Latte, is it's too doggone loud and thick, and it's just too much. It's overbearing. Okay, this is where dupes can really enter the chat and fill in some gaps of experiences that you've had with these niche fragrances that made you go, okay, I like it, but no. Okay. And again, I love talking about dupes for you all because you all requested, and I'm usually going to be talking about a dupe from a scent that I own, so I can tell you truly what the differences are, what the similarities are to my nose. Okay, I don't get on here talking about dupes from a scent I've never smelled before, because how can you really compare or even just sample? A lot of the dupes, all the dupes that I have are from fragrances that I have owned at one point, that I have tested with a sizable decant, or that I own. So I'm here to tell you that if you're looking for the best dupe out there for Bianco Latte, she's the one. Eclaire for $40-something and just the same amount of juice. Okay, you need to get your nose on it because Lattafa really did their big one with that one. So next up is going to be another Lattafa, and this is going to be Yara Candy. Y'all have been seeing this pink bottle because, honey, you need to see this hot pink fuchsia bottle. Yara Candy has notes of strawberry fizz, blackcurrant, vanilla musk, gardenia, and you're getting musk, you are getting strawberry gummy rings candy, you're getting blackcurrant, and you're getting a ton of vanilla. All of the things that they promised you is what I am getting from this bottle. You don't even have to let this one sit and macerate. This has beautiful wear. I feel like right now, brand new bottle, fresh off the press, is giving moderate wear, stronger than your original Yara for sure. But you have to think, this has a lot of vanilla. It's going to get richer, deeper, stronger over time. And I am just already in love with this scent. My daughter also loves it. And if you're in the mood to smell like an edible piece of strawberry candy, then here she is right here and at an affordable price point. So Yara Candy, again, another Lattafa hit, going to be a viral sensation. Mark my word, you need it. Okay. So the next one is from the House of Fleur, and this is Heavy Cream. So Heavy Cream, I was excited about, but I was like, what is it really going to give? Because Caramel Skin gave a very different experience on my skin in particular than what I thought I was going to get. It doesn't smell bad, but it just smells different from what I thought. It's not giving me caramel. It's giving me caramel facets, but really lactonic to the point where it almost smells like cheesecake on me. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just different from what I thought I was going to get. So Heavy Cream, I just went into it with an open mind. Okay. Y'all, this literally is going to give you vanilla skin, the body spray mixed with Hufflepuff. The notes are lemon sugar, marshmallow, orange in the top. You have heart notes of jasmine blossom, coconut cream, and ambretta lime. Base notes of vanilla mousse, salted caramel, whipped cream. You are getting lemon meringue, sugary vanilla, like this whipped mousse experience. Like all of these notes that they're giving you that's making your mouth water, it literally comes through in this scent. And I think that this is just so delicious. If you love vanilla, if you love the lemon gourmands, but if you don't want one that's going to be too bright, sharp lemon pledge like, here she is. Okay, there's just something about the whipped airy fluffiness of this. I feel like vanilla mousse marshmallow is quite accurate. Not really getting much salted caramel, coconut facets, but nothing heavy cream like. Again, like the name is just, it's not really adding up. But am I happy with this release? Absolutely. This is not going to be a heavy cream experience. It's not super dense, thick, lactonic. It's quite the opposite. It's very airy, fluffy vanilla, lemon, sugar meringue. Okay, so that's what you're going to get. It is currently restocked because it's sold out like within 48 hours or less, if I'm not mistaken, when this first launched. They restocked it, but it's limited bottles. You can only get one bottle per cart. So good luck. And last but not least is going to be another body spray, but honey, she is an extrait version of a body spray. We're not talking watery, you know, 1-2 hours tops. We're talking about body spray that has high oil content that is going to last on your skin and clothes. Okay, and yes, I do spray my clothes with this. I thought because it was so oily it would be a problem, but I mean, don't spray like close up, like obviously, but if you give a good distance, this mist is so fine and the particles are so like airy, it's not gonna mess up your clothes, at least not mine. Okay, spray at your own risk, but I'm just telling you my experience. So MAHNI CASSONADE from Navitus, my perfume done in collaboration with the house, is available in the spray, and you can liberally spray your hair, okay, and not worrying about the alcohol content drying out your hair. Because if you start spraying your hair all the time with actual perfume, with all of this alcohol, is going to dry the ends of your hair off. I don't care what your race is, it's bad for your hair, okay? And that is where these all over sprays come in at. It's just more so like oil concentration, and some are more like an oil water concentration. But MAHNI CASSONADE is vanilla ice cream, it's vanilla caviar, it is musk, it is ambery, it is brown sugar, it is toffee. If that sounds like something that you would enjoy, you probably would. This is very grown woman vanilla, gourmand, and you will be smelling edible. And this is without a doubt such a star, head-turning vanilla fragrance when you're talking about attracting a man's attention. It is absolutely delicious, and I could not be prouder of this creation. All right, so you guys, that is the video for today. Please drop me a comment and let me know some of your favorite edible scents that you are pulling for this time of year that actually work, that smell delicious. And also be sure that you are subscribed to the channel, you all. It has been real. I love you all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.